to set up another video to talk to you about the walkthrough audit. So I'm going to go to class materials. Don't forget to watch the video on SESM. I'm going to go ahead to class materials. And I'm going to go down to the walkthrough audit. Wish it will come here. Right here is the walkthrough audit. And I'm going to click into this document here, which talks about what the walkthrough audit is. And your final discussion board is right there as well. So don't forget to do that. The walkthrough audit is, if you've taken customer service, is very similar to what you're doing for customer service with a slightly different twist. So your customer service service assessment that you did in that class was really looking for customer service type things. In this case, you're going to be looking for operations, right? So you're going to do a site selection just like you would have for that. You're going to go out and find a place. It cannot be someplace that you currently work. So find someplace other than a place you work, and you're going to go and view it from an operations perspective. This can be a manufacturing facility, a production facility, a service facility. It could be a mix of both. Very different from the customer service results at that time, okay? The manager interview is going to be very similar as well, except for your questions are going to be a little bit different, okay? These are operational questions that I selected. You don't have to use these. These are just to get you thinking. The questions that you're going to be asking the manager are going to be from the whole book, from the safety section, so Operations 1 and Operations 2. You have the ability to kind of pick through all of those different topics for this. So if you look through here, it says competitiveness, forecasting, product service design, capacity planning, project management. I mean, it can be any of those things. So safety, all of that stuff. So here are just some questions that I came up with. You do not have to ask these. I'm asking that you ask 5 to 8 questions and get some good detail, because this is one of the spots that you're going to find areas for improvement based on what you've heard them say, based on the conversation, things like that. Then there are mystery shopper forms. So if it applies in a manufacturing facility, if they give you a tour of the facility, that's kind of when you would do it. Okay, so I'd ask for a tour of the facility as well as meeting with the manager, and that's how you would do your mystery shopper form. You may not walk around with it and checking the box, but you'd have the questions written down that you'd want to look for. Okay, my mystery shopper form is really terrible, so my expectation is that you write down things that you think that you should be looking for in it. I'm just giving you a template for you to use to do that. Okay. Step 4, write the walkthrough audit report. So you're going to create the actual report, your name, the content, include the company background, the manager interview, the mystery shopper experience forms, recommendations for improved operational effectiveness. This is really the largest area. If you don't give me everything that's in this area, you will lose a full 15 points. So I'm looking for 5 areas of improvement. This does not include pick up trash around the building, okay? I want like real, unless it's horrible, and like, I mean, horrible, terrible, you include pictures, whatever, that they need to clean up the trash. I don't want it in there. I want some specific things that we've talked about in this class. Certainly how things appear and making sure walkways are clear is an important thing. Talking about in that way would be okay. But this isn't a customer service assessment, and I think some people are bringing in some of those customer service assessment things into here, and it's just certainly as part of it, but I want good quality 5 areas of improvement. If you write down something like Walmart's been in the business for 20 years, they know what they're doing, I've got no areas of improvement for them, that's a 0 in this section, okay? So make sure you get that done. That's extremely important, okay? The mystery shopper form, facilities and operational overflow. You know, I do talk about the parking lot being free of debris, merchandise being clearly marked, associate greeting, that kind of stuff. That does not work in a production facility. I'm not even sure that works in every retail facility. So you will be writing 20 statements that make sense for the company that you go to. I just took this as a way for you to, adapt this into a point scale that would make sense for you. Okay. So this is what your assignment's going to be. I am expecting much more greater things than the customer service class, so make sure you go above and beyond from that perspective if you'd like all of the points for that. It is worth 70 points, so I do think it's worth taking the time to do that. Also, don't forget then at the end of class 2 there is that final exam. It's due May 14th, chapters 12 through 18. So that's just a peek ahead at what's coming so you can start planning to get some of those things done in the next couple weeks. I hope you're staying safe and dry and warm today. Have a great day.